All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you, ladies, for joining me live on our weekly Challenger Zoom call, our Team Passion All Access group. I'm loving this group. I hope you guys are loving it as much as I love it. It's like my favorite group to go look at in the morning. Yes, Maria loves it. So much love. Like, I have a hard time going to sleep because I know everybody's still posting their workouts, and I'm like, I don't want to leave, but I have to go to sleep, and then I wake up in the morning. I'm like, whoa, and I have to catch up on everybody's posts. But I love, love, love it. So this week I want to talk about two things. So first, I want to talk about the discount coach thing. So I'll say that real quick, and then we'll move right on quickly to talking about our um, to talking about getting ready for Thanksgiving. So, in the past, I'm sure, me included, especially last year, it was a very stressful time. Thanksgiving time turned into an entire, week of eating, prior to Thanksgiving, on the day after, and then just continued to the new year. And so the big purpose of this group right now is to not do that, right? And so we're going to talk about that. So first, I just want to talk about the discount coach thing. So as I shared in that live video, and I keep trying to bump it up because it keeps getting lost in the news feed, but it's okay. But what I wanted to bring up is a few years ago, that's how I signed everybody up. I signed everybody up as discount coaches only because if I was joining something like this, I would want the person to tell me what's my cheapest way to, how do I get this the cheapest way possible, right? And so I would want someone to tell me about the deal. And so that was always kind of my attitude. Okay, here are your options. You can either pay $113 a month or $130 a month for your Shakeology. And, people would get hung up on but there's a coach fee. And I'm like, I understand that there's a coach fee, but it's a $16 coach fee for you to then pay only $98 for Shakeology, which, equals $113 for your for your Shakeology, so, or 114, whatever. So even with the coach fee, it's still $15, $16 cheaper. So, and then what ends up happening with a lot of our discount coaches, or, just loyal customers, is kind of what I like to call discount coaches too, just loyal customers, is they end up wanting other things. Hey, I need equipment. Hey, I want to grab a set of DVDs in case BOD goes down. Hey, I want to grab some Daily Sunshine. I want some Performance Line. And, so if you're going to get more than Shakeology, it's even a better deal for you because of the 25% discount that you're going to get on everything. A lot of my discount coaches are starting to say, oh, okay, my family's now dipping into my supply of Shakeology, so I think I'm going to need another bag, and so why not pay $98 for a second bag instead of $130? And so you're only paying that $16 per month fee one time per month, so then everything else is 25% off. So it makes sense for you to do it, especially if you're drinking Shakeology regularly, which you should be, and many are. And then the option is there if people end up asking you, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Instead of sending them to beachbody.com, teambeachbody.com, your coach, you actually have a website that you can send them a link to, just tell your coach, okay, how do I send the person this link? They actually want to try Beachbody On Demand All Access, or hey, they want to try Shakeology. Hey, they'd like to order a sampler of Shakeology, a sampler of Daily Sunshine. We have sampler packs too for $20, $30. And so we can help you with that. It's very easy to do. And come December, we're getting a new system. It's going to be even easier. So you're going to see your teambeachbody.com account change, and it's going to be a user-friendly experience. We're not going to have to tell you, go to shop, all products, now click on nutritional, now click here. You're like going to be able to see a picture of Shakeology and click on it and add to cart, like every other website out there. So it's going to be awesome. So yeah, it's super important for you to just understand the difference. I was just thinking of something today. It's funny, and I want to just kind of plant this little seed for some of you who are toying around with the real coaching idea. Is we do something called the 4 vital behaviors every day in our coaching world. We are products of the product, meaning we do our workout, we drink our Shakeology, we talk about it, we share it in our challenge group, right? We're products of the product. We do personal development, meaning we watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, read books that enhance us and make us more positive instead of, the rest of the world, which is can be negative, right? We recognize each other for doing an amazing job in our workouts and in our whatever. We recognize our family for helping us with our meal planning, whatever it is. We recognize people, okay? So that's 3 out of the 4 things that we do. In the challenge group that you're currently in, you're doing all 3 of those. You're being a product of the product. You're doing personal development because you're being surrounded by amazing personal people, and sometimes we post videos for you to watch, things like that. You plug into this. This is personal development right here. You're recognizing each other by commenting. So you're doing 3 of those things. The only thing you're not doing that we do as coaches is inviting other people to join you. That's it. And some of you may be, and you're like, because you get so excited and you talk about it, and you're like, oh my God, I love this shake. This is so amazing. And so that's just telling someone about it is inviting. So you're already a coach, even though you don't know it. All right. So let's kind of get started on this whole Thanksgiving thing. So for me, like I said, I was very conscious this year. I was like, look, I know we have a small refrigerator, believe it or not, in this ginormous house. This refrigerator sucks. Like, it's like the worst. I'm like, but it was like, we like Googled it and we're like, oh my God, this thing was like $3,000. Like, what is this thing? I can't even remember the brand name, but it's some fancy name. Well, it sucks. We hate it. And so I was already in my mind, like, we're having a turkey and a ham, and that's going to take up most of the refrigerator. Like, I even said to Mark, I said, I think we're going to have to get a cooler out to put drinks in, because it's not going to all fit in the refrigerator. Like, I was like, but so in my head, prior to this year, I would have been like, so we're not going to be able to afford to buy any food this week because we're not going to be able to put our real food in there because it's all going to be for Thanksgiving, right? But I was like, okay, let's throw things away. Let's clean this refrigerator out. Let's figure out a way to move things around so that we can grocery shop for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think we only made it through Tuesday. If we run out of food, I'm not gonna be upset if we order Thai food Wednesday night. Like, it's not gonna kill me. But in the past, it would have been, let's eat out Friday, Saturday. Even if we got salads, it would have been salads out, and they wouldn't have been as healthy. Let's eat out every day leading up to Thanksgiving. And then we would have Thanksgiving, then we would have leftovers, and then we would eat out again on Saturday, and then maybe go food shopping on Sunday, right? And so that's a new mindset for me. And not that I did this every year, but I think definitely last year we did this. And so I want you guys to just think consciously that today is Sunday. It's meal prep Sunday, just like any other Sunday. Yes, you may have a couple extra treats here and there, but it doesn't have to be tonight through next Sunday, right? So let's just kind of consciously be aware that Thanksgiving is one day, one meal, and then maybe another meal of leftovers, because who doesn't love Thanksgiving leftovers, right? They're like the best leftovers ever. So Thursday, and then maybe Friday. And it'll be one meal each of those days. So we just have to be conscious of that. We want to make sure we're getting our workouts in every day. We want to make sure we're drinking our Shakeology every day. We want to make sure we're getting our fruits and vegetables in every day, just like any other day this week. And then know that Thanksgiving is going to be, you're going to indulge, and that's okay. But just know kind of your limits on, like, I don't want to feel uncomfortable Thursday, right? Like, nobody wants to, like, feel gross, right? And so I noticed that Friday night. So we went out Friday night. And I ended up, like, I was starving. We had only had our eggs and our Shakeology. That was all we had that day. And we didn't even have bacon that morning. We were out of everything. So we had eggs, 2 eggs, half an English muffin, and my Shakeology. And it was 5 o'clock. And I was like, holy crap, I'm starving. We didn't have our salad because we had a bunch of people here for a meeting locally. So I was like, I want nachos. So we ordered nachos. I ordered a glass of wine. My entree was a salad, but it had crispy chicken on it and honey mustard dressing. And then when she said, "Do you want to see the dessert menu?" I said, "I do." And we ordered a big molten fudge cake with ice cream for all four of us, okay? And I left there and I actually wasn't uncomfortable because you know what? I had maybe 6 nachos. I had my salad, but I didn't eat all of it. I was dipping my salad into the dressing. I didn't douse, I didn't ask for a second thing of honey mustard, right? And then I had just enough of the dessert. And I didn't even finish the glass of wine. So being conscious of those little things are going to happen to you on Thursday. Like you're going to be like, you're probably not going to get a second plate of everything. You might get a second plate of turkey and maybe a vegetable, but you're not going to end up doing a whole second heaping of mashed potatoes. You might, and that's okay. But you know what I mean? Like you're going to be more conscious of, you know what, I'm full. I really don't need the second serving right now. And I want to save room for that pie over there, right? So those are kind of a couple things that I wanted to make sure we're talking about. We're still meal prepping. We're still working out. We're still drinking our Shakeology. We're making sure we're getting our veggies in, and we're not overdoing it on Thanksgiving Day, but still enjoying ourselves. And then we're getting ready to do 21 Day Fix Extreme together on Monday, which will be so fun. So what do you guys have for each other for tips that you're thinking this week that you're going to work on to make sure that you don't have a Thanksgiving like you've had in the past? And you can go ahead and unmute yourself. Everyone's free to go ahead and hit unmute. Anyone have anything to add? I think keeping it simple is going to be important.
Yeah, keeping it simple. Having a healthy snack right before you go out. If you're having people, or if you're having people over, like a celery and a peanut butter, or a celery and a hard-boiled egg, something to keep the system flowing, so to speak, but to keep the temptations down too.
Mm-hmm.
And then
lots of water.
grazing.
Yep.
Plate, but don't eat from the serving plate.
Mm-hmm.
That's a habit that I know that I was in for a while with my family, because it's your family, but it's not serve safe. So that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah. No, for sure. Or if you've been asked to bring something, why not be someone who brings something healthy? Bring a salad.
Mm-hmm.
Bring a veggie. Bring a veggie platter.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Or fruit salad or fruit platter.
Eat that. It's quiet tonight.
I know. I think everyone's getting in the mode for the holidays this week, right?
Doing shop day, and you could tell the mood was a little chaotic.
Yeah.
But we survived.
Yep. Good. Good. Anybody else have anything they want to add about anything? Or just, it doesn't even have to be this topic. Anything that you want to chat about that's been going on?
One more thing. On Thanksgiving Day, make sure you get a healthy breakfast in. And your shake before dinner. I know that dinner are usually around 2 o'clock on that day, which is good actually, because the earlier you eat, the heavier meal, the better it is for you for when you sleep. But get your breakfast in for sure. Don't skip the breakfast because you think you're going to eat a lot at Thanksgiving.
Yep.
It'll help you eat less at Thanksgiving.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have my shake probably a lot earlier than normal, probably like 11 or 10:30 even, just so I can make sure it gets in.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's a habit for people who don't consistently drink their shake. They'll wait it that day, or
And if you're eating a big turkey dinner now, remember, turkey's got tryptophan in it like chicken does. So it might make you a little sleepy. So you might, if you didn't get your shake in, the sleepiness might take over, and you might even just simply forget to take your Shakeology because you waited. So I know I've done that. And then you pay for it the next day.
Yes. Does anyone go for like a family walk? I sometimes see people in my neighborhood. I'm like, oh, what a good idea. Like at like 4 o'clock, I see like a ton of people go for a walk. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Walk a little bit off that turkey.
Yeah.
That's a good idea too. Oh, Jeannie, you're muted. Let me unmute you. Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. This is totally off the subject.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm gonna get my Shakeology before next week?
So, okay, so go to your, so log into your Team Beachbody account and go to Coach Office.
Okay.
I can map this out for you too, but go to Coach Office and then monitor my business, and there'll be a section that says customer orders and personal orders. So click personal orders, and then your order will be there, and your tracking number will be there, so you can track it.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you when it's scheduled to come.
Okay.
And the mailman brings it. So FedEx, it goes FedEx to the post office, and then the post office delivers it with your mail.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm not able to track that for you because you're in as a discount coach. So you have to go. If you were still a customer, I could do that, but you went in as a discount coach, and so we'll put you. You just have to go in that section. If you can't find it, just let me know. That's pretty easy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thanks.
Yeah, and I hope so. I would think.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm not gonna be here Thursday or Friday, which I probably know there's no delivery that day.
Right.
But just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that would be perfect if it came.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday.
Exactly.
Yep. Cool. All right. Anything else? Oh, there's a child running behind me. All right. So I think we're good. I think we're set. I think we're all in the right mindset. I think we're consistent enough to not blow it. Like, I don't really think, probably the people who don't plug into what we do may have a little harder time, but everybody who's been plugging in and very consistent are going to be very conscious of what is happening on Thursday without feeling deprived. Like, I'm not saying don't go crazy, but you're not going to want to, honestly. Ella, what are you doing? I'm flying on a broomstick. A broomstick. Okay. Wrong holiday. All right. So, and then next time we do a Zoom, if I do it in here, our tree will be right there in that corner. We do a Disney tree there, and then the kids do a tree in the family room. So, all righty, guys. So thank you. As always, thank you for being huge participants in our group. It has made a huge difference. And co-running a challenge group with all of these coaches has made a huge difference. Instead of just me and mine and kind of being the only one talking, this has made a huge difference. So I truly appreciate all of your contributions every day, and it brings my energy way up. Like I said, there was one day last week I was literally like, I don't want to leave this page, and I have crap I gotta do, but I just wanted to read it all day long. So I thank you for that. That's a good thing that we want to be there together. Cool. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. And we will definitely see you online. So we will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Thank you.